Well, boys, it strikes again. How many engines have we went to put back together? I don't even know. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, we're gonna do some OG, just back to basics, get your car right type of stuff today. So I think you guys are gonna enjoy this, and you know, maybe this is something that you can do to your car or probably needs and you've been putting it off, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. This is kind of the, you know, what I did 20 plus years ago kind of stuff. So I'm enjoying this stuff too, but let's get into it, see what we're talking about. All right, guys, so Project Two-Tone, our giveaway 91 GT. We got the engine out, cleaned the engine bay, all of that. The engine itself, we were looking at just doing a basic reseal, and just pretty much decided we're not going to do that. We're going to go a little bit deeper, and basically this is, you know, some food for thought for you guys too. As far as your builds, if you know, if you've got a good running 5.0, you know, that makes good power, has good compression, all of that, but overall probably leaves some things to be desired. That's what we're getting into today. So I looked at the intake gasket. The engine had intake gaskets done at some time, and they used the wrong type of sealant, which is something I don't like. You see, that's not black or gray RTV. And then just the gasket, like the timing cover has been into and all of that, and I just, for our peace of mind, you know, and especially a car that we're giving away, we want to make sure it's done right. So we're going to go ahead, totally disassemble everything, clean everything. I've got some parts in the shop there I'll show you in a minute, but I want everything to be perfectly clean, perfectly sealed, you know, everything to be right. And if you're dealing with, you know, if your engine looks similar to this, and maybe you've kind of cleaned up top, put new valve cover gaskets, I know it may seem like a lot of extra work, but pulling the engine out, cleaning your bay up really nice, fixing anything in there, and you'll have the engine on the stand right here, and it's so much easier to clean things. I mean, trying to clean all this garbage inside the car, it's going to be a major pain in the ass. But again, we want it clean, we want it sealed, we want everything right. So in my opinion, this is the best way to do it. I'm about to start cleaning this thing up first and foremost. All right, boys, I got it back in here. It started raining on me a little bit, but no worries there. I got it mostly clean, good enough for going ahead and disassembling everything. I'll finish cleaning it up once we get everything stripped off of it. But yeah, now it's time to take this dude apart. Alright, so we got her pretty well torn down. It looks like it's had valve covers pretty freaking recently, which is interesting. As far as we knew, this was stock. All the cylinders look good. Doing a little leak down here. Yeah. Everything's sealed pretty good though. We are gonna send the heads off, y'all, but just wanting to see what we're dealing with here. But she's stripped down. I can do a little more cleaning. Send the heads off. I'm gonna pull the pan. Put a new pump and all that. Gasket. Yeah, everything looks pretty good though. All the cylinders look the same. Let's see. Some cross hatching and everything. Definitely what you want to see. Well, boys, it strikes again. How many engines have we went to put back together? I don't even know. I think this is the second time. Because the first motor that we went to pull apart for 4 to 8 was bad. Which, you know, that wasn't a big deal. We had more, but I'll go ahead and show you what we were doing. I was putting the puller on the balancer, getting ready to pull it off, and yeah, I can't make this stuff up. I was tightening these bolts down. I was like, man, that's just moving a lot, and pulled on it. So at this point, this engine's basically junk. The car ran great. That's one of the reasons I chose it. I said we can seal everything up, whatever, blah blah blah. And we decided to reseal it, just go through it, make sure everything is good. And I'm really glad we did, because we'd have done all of that work on this motor and put it in the car, and the crank's junk. So that is my life, boys. I think we're just gonna bite the bullet and buy a new long block. Just put a whole new motor in it. Don't know what else to do at this point. I mean, there's a lot of different options we could do. We could do an Explorer motor, all this other stuff, but at the end of the day, I just think it's probably going to be the right thing. Just put a new motor in it. I have no luck. Well, I don't need to say that, but yeah. Yeah, that's not good. I'm not really 100. I've never actually seen that. I'm not 100% sure what causes that. So I was actually gonna come over here and show you guys all the fantastic new parts I got for the engine. We're gonna put it together and put it in the car, and we've got a new bumper cover. There's new headlights for it, all that. Gonna get it running and get it over to paint. If the wheels ever have to, I'll go ahead and tell you guys the wheels are on back order. Supposed to be here sometime in December. No, I'm not telling you what they are, but yeah, that's one of the main things I've been waiting on. Now I get to buy a motor, but yeah, I got all new gaskets, all new water pump bolts from LMR, new timing chain, new oil pump, and all of it's useless now. Every bit of it. Guys, I'm serious. I'm seriously not pouting over here. I'm seriously not pouting, but when we got the car, I was like, I don't like that transmission. I got the car because it was super clean, rust-free, rare color, interior's really nice. And I was like, yeah, we'll get rid of that C4 and all that. So can't use the trans. Engine's now junk. So it's cars. They'll bite you in the ass every single time. And right now my ass is getting bit. So we'll have another installment very shortly on Project Two-Tone and its new motor. All right, guys, that is gonna wrap this up. If send your boy some love, give me a big thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and I will catch you on the next one.